Hello, this is Nancy from Kentucky Garden Gals, and today we're going to be talking about how to make a budget. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to know how much income you have coming in, and there's gross and there's net, and your net is what you have after all taxes are taken out. So the net amount is what you want to work with. So you sit down, you've gotten all of your income coming in, you know how much that is. The second thing that you want to do is you want to track your spending. And it really is important to know literally where every penny goes. And you'll probably be surprised yourself, if you stop for a cup of coffee and a donut on the way to work, that really adds up. You take a daily habit and then you multiply it by 5 and then by 20, you do the math, and you may have some expensive habits, and that may be where your money's going and you just don't realize it. When I was doing the research for this, I found a really good app. It's called Every Dollar Budgeting. Every Dollar Budgeting. You can go to the App Store and look that up, and that allows up to 6 family members to use that. So it may be yourself, your spouse, your children, adult children, that could use this app. But it's really important when you're trying to get on financial track that you know where your money goes. So you've done the work, you know where you're spending your money. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to set goals. Whatever your goal is, it may be to start your emergency saving. It may be to reduce your debt. You may need to replace a vehicle and you need to start saving for that. You want to have short-term goals. You want to have long-term goals. Your short-term goals may be something as simple as, I'm not going to eat out this week. That we all know it costs to eat out, and that's kind of something that I do with myself and my son. We try to only eat out once a week. So through the week, if we've been good and we've cooked at home and we've prepared our meals, then we can kind of splurge and eat out. So one thing that you can do, and this goes back to Dave Ramsey. I introduced you to him in the first video on Preppers Finances 101. Dave Ramsey likes the envelope system, and I can tell you this works. So how this works, you get envelopes, and when you get paid, you put the money in the envelopes. You put the money in for your groceries. You put the money in for your mortgage. If you have a recreational envelope, maybe you want to for eating out or whatever hobbies you want to pursue, when that money is gone, that's when you quit spending. When there's no more money in the envelope in that category, you just stop spending because you ran out of money. So the fifth thing that I would recommend that you do is adjust your habits. And I touched on this a little bit earlier. When you're really looking and deep into where does my money go, and if you have habits that you need to adjust, that you have seen things that you can cut back on. My habit is plants. I love to go to the nursery. I love to buy plants, and that can be a very expensive habit. You can spend $200 and maybe have enough plants for the front porch. It really does become expensive. So one of the things that I've done, I limit myself to $100 a year, and when that money is gone, no more buying plants. That's just it. So what I've done is I grow things from seed or propagation or pass along plants from friends. So I've set myself on a budget for plants, and I'm sticking to it. So you want to keep reviewing your budget as you get in better financial shape, whether it's weekly, it's monthly. you want to keep going back over your budget and reviewing it. So these are the 6 plans or ideas that I have for making a budget. I want to encourage everyone to do this. No matter how intimidating it sounds or it feels, just sit down. You've made the commitment. Let's do this and let's stick to it. And like I said earlier in another video, if you just go off the rails, if you fall off the wagon, that's okay. Get right back on. But you can do this, and I hope that this has been encouraging to you. If you have appreciated and you have been encouraged by what you've heard, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications when I make additional videos. Thanks, and have a great day.